My lips are peeling. They don't like when I do this, but you know how like my lips will peel off like this, and sometimes I'll just spit it out. Sometimes I'll chew it. Mm. So, do you really think he would be stupid enough to send a message while everyone's recording and watching while he's in prison? Does that make any sense? It is, especially when none of this involves me at all. No. So they're like, "Oh, this is a Latino thing." Is he now Latino? No, I'm not Latino either. This had nothing to do with him. This started in 2016. It had nothing to do with him. Okay, so who else are they blaming? So they're blaming the real people who are involved, like Felicia and her family, and how she involved all her little schoolmates in all this nonsense for no reason. And then if the police commissioner happens to be involved, again, that would make only sense through her, not through me. It had nothing to do with me. So, after the incident with the boy, I call him a boy, but he's probably in his 20s. I'm 51, so to me, he looks like a kid. But after that, he moved forward, but they kept repeating because they said it sounded like we get a room together. I was like, could we have a little space together from we're too close. So they thought I was saying room together. I don't know what that means. But the whole point is in their minds, with all this 24/7 talking and everything going on, I should have like perfect speech and vocabulary. They're like, you should think before you talk. Why didn't they? This is a clear example of them not thinking before they talk. Oh, because it's okay when it's you talking. But we're going to go back to like 1995 and say I accused someone, I outed someone in 1995, or maybe it was 1994. They don't have the right date. So when did it happen, folks? Oh, we heard it. No, it didn't happen. That's my whole point. So they're like, oh, she wants a confrontation. I would love one. I want faces to this. This is part of it. You know, I shouldn't have said that, but that's really part of it. Let's get some faces to this. Every single face puts a name and a group to this. So if the kid was setting me up to get all upset and I didn't, right after that, which is funny, a woman had like a spider crawling on her. So I told her, I said, you have a spider on you. So she flings it off, it falls in my bag. And I'm like, ah, shit, I shouldn't have said anything. And then I fling it and it falls on her friend. And then her friend flings it, it falls on my leg. Then I fling it. We kept going back and forth and we just laughed. And even the people talking were like, you see, God has a sense of humor. But it also helped because we thought it was funny. So despite all their setups and all of this horror, there are still people in the world who get it. I don't have to explain everything to them. And I'm continue to pursue every aspect of everything that's going on, and I'll pursue it until the end. Because for every lie that they've told, the truth is out there. You don't have to like somebody for the truth. And justice should be blind. It shouldn't depend on if you like the person or not. Then it's not justice. So when they said, well, you know, they wouldn't defend Diddy, I always called him Puff Daddy because that's what I knew him as. And when they started changing the names, you can tell like they were using the current name. And that was the time when they tried to make it seem like it was in my head. They decided not to make it seem like it was in my head when I started getting good comments. So it was more like, well, if I'm getting good comments, then we'll make it look like we're helping her. So now that, you know, things aren't working great for me, things aren't working out for me, now they turned on me. So it's like, oh, she did this, she did that, which is partly what I'm talking about. If we're talking about you want to make me seem like I talk too much or I say the wrong thing, then you wouldn't have involved me. So let's get some faces and names to this. You want to approach me? I'm going to start not recording. I'm going to start saying, well, what's your name? Who are you connected to? So we can actually attach this to people and not voices anymore. So this fight will go on and on and on and on and on. I don't care if I lose the cases. I don't care if I lose these people. I've been trying to lose them for too long not to have it work. We're not going to do this. We're not going to treat people this way. Go fuck yourselves. I don't want you anyway. But I thank you guys for watching who aren't connected to this. Thank you.